In this movie, we'll take a look at the Executing Process Group. To date, the project has been initiated, project planning has occurred, and we're ready now to move into action. The purpose of the Executing Process Group is to complete the work defined in the Project Management Plan, which was developed during the Planning Process Group. There are other things that will take place, such as coordinating and managing resources, and that includes people, equipment and material resources, distributing information, and implementing approved changes. There are 8 processes that make up the Executing Process Group. We have Direct and Manage Project Execution, Perform Quality Assurance, Acquire Project Team, Develop Project Team, Manage Project Team, Distribute Information, Manage Stakeholder Expectations, and conduct procurements. Remember that not all of these processes will be required within your project or within every phase. It really depends on the needs of each individual project. The larger and more complex the project is, the more likely it will be that these processes will need to take place. And a lot of these processes will occur in various sequences, with some occurring at the same time. But it's important that you understand every process. Let's go through these 8 processes of the Executing Process Group as we've done for initiating and planning. Our first process is Direct and Manage Project Execution. This is where the work that was defined in the Project Management Plan is executed. Based on this description, you can see how it's an important process to the Executing Process Group overall. Here, we want to execute the work in order to achieve the project's objectives. Next, we have Quality Assurance, or Perform Quality Assurance. This process is responsible for applying quality activities to ensure requirements are met. This may include performing quality audits with the purpose of making sure that the right quality standards and operational definitions are being utilized. The process that follows is Acquire Project Team. As part of managing resources, the Executing Process Group, through this process, will maintain the needed human resources to complete the project. Which resources are available and can they be recruited to be a participant in the project? The 2 processes that follow are also related to human resources. There are 4 processes that make up the Human Resources section, referred to as a knowledge area, and 3 of them fall within the Executing Process Group. The second process to fall here is a Develop Project Team process. Here, the purpose is to enhance project performance by improving the competencies and the interactions of team members. This is followed by managing the team through the Manage Project Team process. So to date, we've acquired the team, developed them, and now we'll need to manage them. This process tracks the performance of individual team members, provides feedback, resolves issues, and then manages changes to enhance performance. Moving on, the next process that falls in the Executing Process Group is Distribute Information. Just as it sounds, this process makes project information available to stakeholders in a timely manner. On a communications-related note, we have Manage Stakeholders' Expectations. The project manager, through this process, communicates and works with stakeholders to ensure that their needs are met and that issues are addressed as they occur. This is important since part of a project's success is determined by whether stakeholder needs and expectations have been met. And the final process of the Executing Process Group is procurement-related. Conduct procurements. Remember that in the previous group, Planning, we documented the purchase decisions and identified potential sellers. Now, the Conduct procurement process takes over to obtain the seller responses, select a seller, and award a contract. Think of this as being similar to the Acquire Project Team process, since we're simply now acquiring the resources on a procurement end. That covers all of the processes from the Executing Process Group. I hope you're seeing the connection and getting clarity on the processes. You're receiving only a high-level description of each, meant to provide a foundation and exposure of these processes that encompass the project management life cycle. And that concludes this movie on the Executing Process Group.